Good morning, members of the American Library Association, and thank you all for allowing me to speak with you today. As you all know, literacy is a gift. This is a reality where we can go to the deepest figments of others' imaginations and experience worlds completely different than ours. And here at Bequesting Books, we believe that this reality and this gift should be a right and not a privilege, and that regardless of tax bracket, children should be able to have access to literature regardless of how much their parents make. Children are already facing difficulties in lower income areas. There is worse health, lack of resources, and worsening education in some of these areas. And there is such a need to create a reality where some of these discrepancies and these gaps are being filled for these kids. Now, I would like to discuss with you all the issue of book deserts. According to Sage Journals published in 2019, book deserts are a massive issue where there is a lack of literature in certain low-income areas, whereas their counterpart higher-income areas are not experiencing these same lacks. Now, for every one child, there are 13 books in higher-income areas. However, for every one child in lower-income areas, there is just one book available. This doesn't even count the taking into consideration the difficulty of getting to some of these places like public libraries where they could even have access to this literature. This is where the American Library Association comes in. I would like you all to think of a reality with me where you guys are donating books every single month to help aid some of these book deserts and create a reality where these book deserts eventually no longer exist with the help of Bequesting Books. With donations every single month, we could start to replace some of these literatural gaps and get rid of these book deserts. Now I'd like to discuss what we'd see as a result. We would see more intelligent children, we would see higher access to resources, and we would see more interest in education, according to that same journal published by Sage Journals in 2019. Together, we could create a reality where there are no longer book deserts and there is access for every single child. According to your website, you all say that the ability to seek and effectively utilize information resources is essential in a global information society, and we could not agree more here at Bequesting Books. This is why we ask you to help us. Now I'd like to discuss how you all can help. With donations of a couple hundred books every single month, Bequesting Books would distribute these to these book deserts and start to create access to literature otherwise completely impossible. We would then start to shuffle these books and redistribute them across the globe so that there is fresh access to literature every so often, and there is a new world for all of these children to explore. We ask you to help us help these children and make sure that this gift is available to everyone. Thank you.